Good evening, my fellow countrymen and women. It is with a profoundly heavy heart that I address you tonight. Yesterday, a tragic helicopter crash in Helicopter Cra claimed the lives of 8 cherished members of our Ghanaian family. The victims of this accident include 5 passengers and 3 dedicated members of the Ghana Armed Forces. Among them were Dr. Edward Kofi Omanibuama, Minister for Defense; Alhaji Dr. Murtala Muhammad, Member of Parliament for Tamale Central and Minister for Environment, Science and Technology; Alhaji Muniru Mohammed Limuna, Acting Deputy National Security Coordinator; Samuel Sapol, Vice Chairman of the National Democratic Congress; Samuel Abuaje, Deputy Director General of NADMO; and Squadron Leader Peter Anala of the Ghana Air Force, Flying Officer Chum Ampedu of the Ghana Air Force, and Sergeant Ernest Ado, also of the Ghana Air Force. This tragedy represents a deep personal loss for me. I shared a close bond with many of those individuals who died. Our nation is grieving, and on behalf of the government and the people of Ghana, I extend my deepest condolences to their families, friends, and their loved ones. Know that our entire country mourns with you. We share your pain. Your loss is our loss, a loss of dedicated public servants, intellectuals, and individuals who tirelessly work for a better Ghana. These 8 individuals dedicated their lives to Ghana's progress. That their final moments were spent in service is a testament to their unwavering commitment. We have lost some of our nation's brightest minds, and this is a moment of shared heartbreak, a time to reflect on the preciousness of life, the sacrifices of public service, and our gratitude for those who dedicate themselves to the well-being of our fellow citizens. Squadron Leader Anala, Flying Officer Ampedu, and Sergeant Ado were dedicated members of our Air Force, embodying the best of their profession. Alhaji Muniru Mohammed Limuna was a humble yet effective public servant. Samuel Sapon was a respected statesman, and Mr. Samuel Abuaje was a promising young leader. Dr. Omanibuama was a brilliant and dedicated leader, and Alhaji Dr. Murtala Muhammad was a passionate voice for his constituents and a champion for environmental stewardship. These gallant men each served Ghana with distinction. And as we mourn, questions about the cause of this tragedy are only natural and important. And I want to assure the families and the nation that the Ghana Armed Forces has initiated a full and transparent investigation into the circumstances of this crash. An investigative board of inquiry has been set up to investigate the cause of the crash. The flight data and cockpit voice recorders have both been retrieved. All 8 of the bodies of our departed comrades have been retrieved, and the government is in close touch with the bereaved families about identification of the bodies and final interment. In this moment of national grief, let us remember that we are above all Ghanaians, united not just by our nationality, but by our shared hope, our shared humanity, and now our shared sorrow. Let us set aside our differences and offer our collective compassion to the bereaved families. This is not a time for division, speculation, or political point scoring. It is a time for strength, for empathy, and for the enduring Ghanaian spirit that still stands tall when all else has failed. Let our words be of comfort, our actions be of kindness, and our unity be the tribute we offer to those whose lives have been lost. To the families, to the Ghana Armed Forces, to the ministries and departments that have lost dedicated staff, and to the National Democratic Congress, which mourns the passing of valued members, may you find strength in their memory and their legacy. May we all be comforted by the knowledge that though they are gone from our sight, They remain forever in the spirit of the nation they so faithfully served. On Saturday, 9th August at 5 p.m., the nation will gather at the forecourt of the State House for an evening of reflection and memorial in honor of our departed colleagues. Books of condolences will be opened simultaneously at the Ministry of Defense, the Ministry of Environment, Science and Technology, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, the Ghana Armed Forces headquarters, and the National Democratic Congress headquarters, and also the head office of NADMO from Sunday 10th August to Thursday 14th August. On Friday 15th August, an interdenominational state funeral will be held for the 8 heroes at the Black Star Square. My brothers and sisters, my fellow countrymen and women, may God bless their souls, and may God bless our homeland Ghana.
Okay, ebusafo me mamu nyina akwa babiem ediba eye omamba media so omampanyin John Dramani Mahama ene akwakotie se a free Wednesday asem ni see no when first time omampanyin John Dramani Mahama aba out watimi abdi eye address and I say watimi abekasa ama wiase nyina atenenka ewo issue na esino na incident na I happen ewo my Ghana mu no na omampanyin John Dramani Mahama asem o kanyina no simple say yemfa nkabom samre ya atoyenchem ato my Ghana no it is not time for division but trust me omampanyin dia wakane dia ko but trust me two political parties we me no NDC MPP enya dia say be ya adwuma ewum because that is how yaye your politics tan efimre santene ebepem samre amene wokase na onim say ebusafo amutie me asem bi siye empo omamba media ye story wo ho efa eye sa emofra 16 yi es happen wo Asante Achim Obogu ana Asante Achim Bogu last week and asem we esiye but you see your mind be akwakoye say ene mate say a lot of vloggers bebre kan wansem nipa ni bi the likes of Via Shwani nipa ni bi kan na ebi muso omo kan munsem hunu edifra di abai ebusuafo omu say ye minister for defense any nipa ni bebre kan ho and omo somo man Ghana semi producer omo wu this tragic death but at the same time it is also very sad for Nkwala Makumaku 16 to lose their lives. Now the N11 woman amani pen bebre after omo making comparisons and he said as some way see even MP Empo anye the N29 NC a year Nkwala yi ayasi and I say yabra ye kusi omo because the accident was so devastating say yantimi just yasese binum ene yedu omo gu alakam ene mass grave ene yetu mass burial sorry ene yedi ma omo mass burial pow ene yedu omo nyina gu amena ba akum tintintin ene aka na tie gu omo so. This was very heartbreaking, but yemusa say how far did it travel? Sabin producer almost so nipa omo Ghana for this year. Their best it should not be at the point penny bi ho akankwa and say your man no ma ehia ye enwo Ghana. Mama Ghana ba eman nyina Ghana this year nyina ho hia because omo wo fo no mo ha it is true say no omo ko or a convention yes omo ko convention omo ba no and omo hia sa akwanhia wuyi. Very sad. No minister, no just say anko baby otitiru ni bia nsiase 16 at the same time. Samson and nipa bebre. What are the steps and measures I say you take the prevent this animal we na. Araho pa. Eti ebusafo omampanyin John Dramani Mahama bekasa. Yes, sa enso and Ora Julius Debra so de ni dia ebetu dwa. Mefkan say a breach here, Kessia pa and abo my Ghana. Yeah, a bridge a case upon abo my Ghana menka and nada. But yesu ye ministers and ye paying for being more or marshal or mokra sa in somewhere see a helicopter cocracy na ye kai and kwalai so near kai omo say radin for mukra in see I think say as a nation, it is a time where say reflecting. A time where say reflecting. Near jai blame games, na on my Ghana it be far into mapa efra. Madam wina masi na mama mu money tia nyado. Yaso eda form tie update bi abeba no. Ya mama so ensi ewo ho. Afei so Ghana from paying for ebesem. Mumma investigations na ekono. Mamun twea bo so memiensa ansema ba be my information ana baby amodu say mo has na necessary information omenya no for metro abonten because sad tragic death he there emu awem na asefam ye bon pa say rade nka busuafo na omoja omho na aha mama media say on follow your page on subscribe ya be so subscribe to your YouTube channel and comment they say video no bi so my update bi abeba e de ba be so mo me da mu nyina mase na mama mo money tia enyado makramo